tastes like I've been sucking on the old piece of carpet my dog slept on. I wish I could kiss someone I hate. I sit up too fast and am thrown back by a dizziness I've forgotten. My head gargles memories of former hangovers. This one stewed in whiskey, sours, and Cabernet. I sit up again slowly. I assess. My favorite dress, white with red apples, is red wine stained. The stain is similar in color and shape to the apples on the dress. It might be salvaged. The wedding wasn't going to be a good time. It was the same excessively public, glassy, tiniest bit off-key couple of hours that precedes a private decline. I hung out with the bartender laughing at drunken guests. When I became one, our friendship grew distant. The couple, James and Jamie, was not as precious as their coupled names. Both previously married, both wore premarital scars that should have faded hope to practicality. The 5-tiered wedding cake and bridesmaids embarrassed me. It was a second time, not a do-over. I drank wine for dinner. When I saw the bartender hit his station, I was on him before the real drunks put their napkins down. I drank from boredom. James's first wedding was tedious enough, and I was the bride. I wore the apple dress on our honeymoon in Greece. It's the last white I'll wear. A good-looking man asked me to dance. Too drunk, not drunk enough to forget my resolve, I politely excused myself to go to the ladies' room, telling him we'd dance later. He smiled in a way that not long ago would have made me wash his dishes, make his bed, fix his breakfast, have his children, and think it would last forever. I said quick goodbyes to James and Jamie and stumbled into a cab, dress yanked to mid-thigh. Before I could pull the door closed and tell the driver my address, the man from the wedding settled me into the back seat and climbed in beside me. "Give him your address, sweetheart." I did. Staring at my dress, still hiked to barely the length of a long shirt, he asked, "Why did you sneak out like that? We were going to dance." I looked away. I didn't say anything, didn't straighten my dress. I knew most of James and Jamie's friends. I did not know this man. "Come on, Angel, you look so pretty in that dress." He smiled with only his mouth. I did not look back at the cab driver. I felt the man's hand push between my legs, rough in soft places. He put his fingers inside me. I thought I should have danced. He removed his hand and told the cabbie to pull over. He slid out of the car and leaned in before closing the door. He smelled his fingers. "I'll call you." I nodded. I still did not know his name. He smiled, this time with eyes, and he was the handsome man again from the wedding who only wanted to dance. "Miss, are you all right?" Even in my condition, I knew the cab driver had seen much worse. "Drive me home, please." His concern dissolved. He looked at the meter and drove. This morning's sunshine is punitive. I brush my teeth and tongue until my mouth releases the dregs of canine flavor. I shower hot as I can stand for the time it takes to wash my face and shampoo and condition my hair. Before I realize I'm wearing socks. I'm not surprised that I put on socks before passing out wearing the dress. I can't sleep without socks. I only go barefoot at the beach and in the shower. I laugh. I would call James if he weren't on his honeymoon. He thought the socks were cute, then annoying. I loved the mole on his neck, then measured it by sight daily until I was sure it was growing, pushing on my face when we kissed more and more rarely. I checked the apple dress soaking in wool in the kitchen sink. The wine apple fades but fans out in an amorphous pink. I cannot reverse what has started. I can only hope the pink will relinquish its unrightful presence. In the end, James asked me why I was leaving. I told him nothing. Same old me, not you. I could not tell him it was him, not me. The way he set the alarm and microwave on even numbers, no zeros. The dog-eared book pictures. His frequent use of the word literally. He stopped saying my name. It became, honey, where are my car keys? Or, hey, let's get going, we're going to be late. I waited for him to notice when I stopped saying his. I had nothing of my own. I went into the bathroom to put on makeup and he had to pee. I went to the kitchen for leftover lo mein and found him eating the last 2 bites out of the red and white container. It was all ours, the bed, the remote, the refrigerator. I became stingy, angry. He tiptoed. It angered me more. We say each other's names now. We make fun of each other for what we call quirks. I hide my anger behind metallic laughter. I keep it up, thinking its repetition will inure me to it. As with black coffee, I will acclimate to the bitterness. The dancing man from last night is on my mind. We might have danced. He might have complimented my dress and my laugh. He would make me laugh more to hear it. He might have been here to hear me laugh at my wet socks. He might have liked it. I banish myself to my bed. I'm a hazard. Spilt water on important mail. Bloody thumb from cutting radishes or a salad. It won't stop bleeding. I consider making a blood apple on the dress. I want someone in bed with me. Nobody I know. The one whose presence does not intrude. The one who only wants to dance. Someone to bandage my finger and fix the spill, to nurse me through my hangover. He will have to find me and claim his place beside me in my bed. He will have to stay. I cannot be the you it is not, or the me who it is at the end. I am no longer a danger to myself and my surroundings. I scrub at the stain on my dress. Its fortuitous shape is gone. It always spreads more.